Hey, it's Wendy from Worldwide Speak. And in this video, I'm going to talk about some rules about capitalization. If you are just beginning to write in English, this is a video for you. You want to get capitalization correct so that your sentences are correct. Let's learn. So what is a capital letter? The capital letters are the letters that are bigger, sometimes known as uppercase, as opposed to lowercase when the letters are smaller. So the first rule I want to talk about with you is the beginning of a sentence. You must use a capital letter for the first letter of the first word of a sentence. Pretty easy, right? Let's look at some examples. My address is 123 Long Meadow Drive. So you can see the word my, which is the first word of the sentence, the M is larger, and that's the capital letter. Let's look at another example. His teacher is Mr. White. If we look at that sentence, the first word is his, and you can see the H is a capital letter. The I and the S are the smaller or lowercase letters. Let's do one more example. We went to the beach yesterday. As you can see, we is the first word of the sentence, and the first letter is W. And the W is a capital W. The second rule that I'd like to talk to you about is the pronoun I. We always capitalize this, whether it's the first word of a sentence or whether it comes in the middle of a sentence or towards the end of a sentence. The pronoun I is always capitalized. Let's look at a few examples. First, I love running. You can see the I, which is the first word in the sentence, and obviously the first letter, is capitalized. Let's take a look at another sentence. My sister and I both enjoy cooking. Well, my sister comes before I, but the I is capitalized no matter where it is, because the pronoun I is always capitalized. My sister and I both enjoy cooking. Let's take a look at one last example where we capitalize the pronoun I. Last year, I ran 2 marathons. And you see there, I again is in the middle of the sentence, but it is capitalized because the pronoun I is always capitalized. And the third rule that I'd like to talk about with capitalization is that of proper nouns. Proper nouns are specific names for people, places, businesses, organizations, and even cities and countries and nationalities. These proper nouns will always take a capital letter. Let's go over a bunch of examples so you can get the hang of it. You ready? A great city to visit in the summer is Chicago. You can see here, Chicago comes at the end of the sentence, but since it's the name of a specific city, that name begins with a capital letter. We put a capital C for Chicago. Let's take a look at another sentence. One of my favorite authors is Maya Angelou. Here, the name of the author, Maya Angelou, her first name and her last name are capitalized. She's a specific person. She's a famous author. Let's take a look at yet another example. My mother orders from Amazon all of the time. And let's take a look at one more. The beaches in Ireland are absolutely beautiful. So, as you look at all of these, you can see the names of people, cities, countries, businesses. Those are always capitalized. Those are proper nouns. So, as you begin writing in English, it's important to remember these 3 rules about capitalization that I've taught you. Number 1, always capitalize the first letter of the first word in your sentence. Number 2, always capitalize the pronoun I, no matter where it is in the sentence. And number 3, make sure that you capitalize proper nouns. Those are the specific words for people, places, businesses, organizations, cities, countries, and nationalities. Now that you know these 3 rules, there are more rules about capitalization, but these 3 are going to give you a solid foundation when you begin writing sentences in English. Using these 3 rules, your sentences will be off to a great start. Thank you so much for learning with us. And if you enjoyed this content, please click the like button. And also, please consider subscribing to our channel. It really does help us get this information out to other people around the world who are learning English. And for even more English language learning resources, you can always visit our website at worldwidespeak.com. Thanks again. Take care.